Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3! Yes, you probably thought that that was the end after the last episode, but no, we still got DLCs to go through. The Evil's First Touch is our next main quest. Okay, DLC-wise, only the Stone and what is it called? Only the Hearts of Stone expansion pack is out yet, but I don't think the other one will take too long.
Greetings, ævjɛd.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Oh, and of course, we are actually able to afford
What do you have on offer?
a new armor. I punched the numbers and it should work out. All I need is 2 pieces of meteorite silver, which I hope he has. Oh, he has 4. That is perfect. I'm gonna buy all of them, and I'm gonna buy those 2 dark steel ingots. And the glowing ore. And I think I still have enough money to make us the mastercrafted stuff. So we'll start off with the silver sword, the mastercrafted woven silver sword for a whopping 800. And then the steel one for how much? Maybe 1,000? Oops, that was too much. Mastercraft. Oh, leather scraps. We need more leather scraps. Well, that should be easily enough arranged. Can we craft them? Yeah, we can. Yeah, look at this. Ridiculous. Let's craft a few. 2 more. There we go. All the leather straps you could ever need. Well, not all the leather straps we could ever need, but all we would ever need for this sword at least. There we go. The mastercrafted woven swords, and now up to the armorer, up to Joanna. Sleep. Yes. No, actually, I'm quite well rested, so there won't be a problem there. Crow's Perch. Still no fast travel directly into the camp, sadly, but what is not as of yet can still be. Is she the only one who can do mastercrafted armor? Wait a minute, I think in the expansion pack, I think I read that in the expansion pack there is 1 more armorer and 1 more weaponsmith that could do the legendary stuff. Not sure about this, I guess we'll find out. And I'm not sure if it plays in any new environment or if it's just the top right corner of Novigrad. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think it'll play in any kind of really new place. But we haven't really visited the upper right part of Novigrad yet, so that'll still be new to us. Gosh, we haven't seen so much of the countryside. If just running around, you'll find so many things.
What can I do for you?
Well, what can you do for me? You can craft some armor. What you can do for me is craft some armor. My grammar is bad, but I guess you're used to it at that point. Mastercrafted woven boots. Oh, they get blackened. Is that it? No, that looks fairly similar. For a whopping 500, but we can afford it. And then we'll go for trousers. For open 576, still can afford it. Then we'll have the gauntlets, which are a tad bit cheaper, for a tad over 500. Yeah, mastercrafted woven gauntlets, there we go. Just a little bit over 400. And then the last and of course most expensive piece is the chest armor. But we should have everything, including the money. See? Easy enough, easy enough. And all we have to do then is get our stuff together for the mastercrafted Urson armor, which needs another 3 dimeritium plates and 1 Cure Draconite leather. Monster carapace. A monster carapace, which I apparently do not have any longer, or never had. I think I can deconstruct something to get a monster carapace, if I'm not completely mistaken, so that shouldn't be the biggest problem. And I guess the other parts of the armor are quite expensive too for the Urson armor. 5,400. Yeah, that's the most expensive one. Easily the most expensive one. Though it doesn't seem to have more armor. Look at this. The armor is actually this. That can't be right. The armor's exactly the same. You get more resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, and against resistance to damage from monsters. Resistance to damage from monsters. Yeah, only the Gwen sign intensity is lowered. Oh, right, because I'm kind of comparing it to the normal Mastercraft with Wolvenhour. Anywhere. Anyhow. Yeah, that seems to be it so far. Oh yeah, you are the person I have to look towards for deconstructing stuff. How does that work with you? I think the dragon scales, no, they don't deconstruct that. I think the wyvern stuff does. Yeah, there we go. Look, if I deconstruct a wyvern hide, just maybe two wyvern hides. We got carpus and chitinous shells. Chitinous shells. That's the way it's pronounced. How many chitinous shells do I have now? Just out of curiosity. Come on, give it to me. Oh, I can't deconstruct chitinous shell, dismantled chitinous shells, so that's why I can't really see. How
Take care now.
It's certainly become somewhat darker. Let's teleport, or sorry, let's quick travel to the start of the quest, and then I guess we can just check out our new gear there. The 7 cats in is where we need to be. Alrighty, now we can look at our armor in its full glory. There we go. Honestly, I don't really. Hey, little girl. I'm just admiring my armor. I think the shin. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking? Are you gonna? Wow. You really don't take. Don't you dare. Oh, hooray! You made it. You managed it. You didn't crash into me. Seriously. Anyway. The knee thingies got metal on them. I think that wasn't there before. I'm not quite sure. It got a bit darker on the sides. The cured leather. Don't really see a change in the gauntlets. I do see a change on the on the strap for the swords. That seems to be more ornate. The chainmail around his chest seems to be. Did he have a chainmail before, or was it leather? I'm not quite sure. And his shoulder guards, you know, the ones that stick out a bit, they look like they're metal too, which is not a bad idea. But I'm not quite sure how much use it is if the rest is cured leather, even if it has spikes in there. Ah, well, anyway, oh wow, our swords. The steel one looks quite nice now with the twisted handle, and the silver one, they kind of all look the same. The silver ones, well, except for the pommel, the silver swords all sort of look the same. The mastercrafted ones. We want to squeeze some runes in there. Let's go for some armor piercing on the steel weapon, because you have to fight mostly humans and they do wear armor. What else do we want to do? And a chance to cause burning. I sort of prefer freezing because it's really cool, but I want the freezing on our Urson armor once we have it. So I guess I'm gonna put the sign intensity in there, because that's never a bad idea. Yep, and a chance to stagger, because why the hell not? And in terms of glyphs, neither the Axii nor the art I really do need. And the lesser glyphs I don't really want to put in there. Screw it, let's leave the glyphs out for now. Maybe if I have a bit of money left, I'll craft myself some more greater glyphs and put them in there. So far, so nothing. Okay, fine. I think we need to talk to. Do we need to use the
cradle used but unworn? Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
The kind of people who write those notices are the kind of people
Need a witcher?
who write the notices in any time.
Monster. What you would do?
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for old Ģvjɛd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
The who? Sorry. Or the where? The who? Odd. Okay. Well, we've got some more wanted stuff. We'll take it. The monster in this a rune right upon your shores has landed. A rune right. Enchanting startup costs. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's have Etchy. Secondary quest. Enchanting startup costs. Visit the rune right and learn more about his craft. Should we do that right now? Or should we go without a trace first? Let's do without a trace first, so that we'll do anything this episode other than just wail around in our various menus. I know we have had enough action. Basically, we could do a bit of a relaxing one after all the action we had so far, but not too relaxing. Geralt can't forget his trade. You gotta hone his skills further and further. Further and further. So how are you doing? How did you like the ending? Did you think I chose the right one, or would you have loved to see another one? I mean, other than the fact that we all want to see all the endings if possible. What do you think of it? Is it the best possible ending? Is it the worst possible ending? I'm doing pretty good, so I'm looking forward to some more Witcherin. I went, yeah, there's the second show now, the whole Layers of Fear thing. It's not doing so well. I never expected it to be like the runner, but if you wouldn't mind, show some love to that show too. If you wouldn't mind, of course, don't. I don't want to tell you any stories or what. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but you all know that. Can't really force you to do anything either. It's like no way for me to do it. How long is this track? I mean, I've been running through woods for ages, and I could have just quick traveled. Sorry, I just sort of missed that. I want to talk to a herbalist, and he's gonna tell us what exactly. Oh, it's a hobgoblin. Oh, halfling.
Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Well, what ails me is... Oh, we can play cards against him. Their own episodes, as we all know. Know any master formula? That sounds interesting.
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you can teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellige. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Yeah, I've been there. He's an ass, but he did teach me what he had to teach. Now, what do you got?
Have a look.
You got something interesting for me? Eh, doesn't look like it. Some glyphs that I don't want, some other stuff that I don't need. Fine. So I'm here about the notice then.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkut. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Well, I can't promise that. I'll look for him, but you know...
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Why are people so bad at describing their friends or their acquaintances? I mean, come on. Can't you recall the eye color? Or, Jesus, what he wore that day? Can it be so hard? Really? Because I can give you a pretty detailed picture of my friends. Including, you know, their habits and whatnot. Where they might be. Just anything. Other than just... well, he's the same race as I, and then he's light-haired. You didn't specify. Red hair, blonde hair, ashen. What do you mean with light? Everything that isn't dark, like brown or black? So many choices here. Jesus. Fine. Fine. Oh, whoops. Geralt, you're not supposed to do that. Also, Geralt, how about we don't drapes around at night again? Wouldn't it be nice if we do that at sun up, at dawn? Where folk around can actually see what's happening? And also, you know, the night's more scary. So why not just not do it at night? It's for whatever reason, it seems to be dark most of the time here. I guess it's because you either have quests that need to be done at dark because monsters, you know, love the dark, or it's quests inside caves or basements or sewers or ruins, all of which appear to be underground. So I really do appreciate those few quests we can do in the light of day, because it's such a beautiful day. Look at it, the sun's up. I imagine it's quite warm here. It is, after all, Novigrad and not Skellige. I'd love to just sit for a second in... You know what? A little... Well, I guess it's not a tip, but... If you want to, you know, just chill and read a book, the best way to do it is to... And if you just have, like, a towel or, I don't know, a blanket, and you want to just chill on the grass, like many students do, at least where I live, in the summer, of course. You might want to choose something with an angle, like this one. The angle here might be a bit too steep, but it does support your whole reading thingy, because the gravity is on your side. Did that make any sense to you? Probably not. Still, I stand by what I said. This is the best way to go for it. Oh, what? Are you telling me? Oh, right, those portals are on the ground. Fine. See, I keep running. Why do I keep running? It's not that I don't like to see what's out there, what's out here. Oh, for example, a hidden treasure. But I do wonder why it's so hard for me to just go look on the minimap and see how far away I am. Okay, in this case I didn't have a quick travel to get there, but I would have had the opportunity to use Mare Roach. Oh, come on. Let me fucking get one of you down. There we go. Oh, level 30, that's quite high. 34 in fact. That's even higher. But you cannot do anything against my finishing move. I guess it's time to shield myself. I'm not used to being having to be wow, I can't talk. I'm not used to having to be scared of harpies. I don't know if I said that correctly. I'm not used to harpies actually doing any damage to me, like serious damage. It just seems a bit off. But of course, if they're almost the same level as I am, why would they not do any damage? They're difficult and scary monsters. Down you go. Yeah, perfect. Finish it, finish it, finish it. Balls. Geralt, crawl over it, you dick. Ooh, wow. The art sign really is preferable with harpies. Though, you know, just burning them is kind of nice too. Come on, Harpy. Come on. I want to burn you. I want to burn your face off. There you go. See, you can do it with the Ignisign too. It's not quite as easy, and they don't stay on the ground as long as they would with an art sign, but it works. And it has a certain kind of satisfaction of killing the monster while it's in the starting to cook it while it's still flying. It sounds incredibly wrong when you say it out loud and torturous, and it is, but it's a video game, so I'm not gonna have bad feelings about it. Of course, in reality, I would never just start cooking a bird while it's still in the air, because burning alive is horrible, horrible. I would assume. I've never experienced it, but you don't hear good things about it.
Shit.
And I do know how it feels to be burned, to have my hand burned, and various other parts of my body, including my ass. It's not a good feeling, and I wouldn't want it to be. Wow, damn it, what's happening here? And another harpy, are you kidding me? And I wouldn't want to have this feeling all over my body, especially while I'm in the air flying. Not that that could ever happen, because I don't have any wings. The only way that could happen if I was on an airplane, and that would be scary. That would indeed be scary. If you started burning on an airplane, that would be scary. For everybody, not just you, mind you. Ooh, pa-ching! Ignite this flame. This looks cool. What do we have here? Olives, water, other stuff too? Shame. Nothing? Just a few Redanian herbals. Another exit. Shame, I was hoping for the big score here, but it doesn't seem to be anything. Right. And there is no way for me. Oh, there you go. Why do I have the feeling that I have to be on top of this place to get what I want? No, wait. The hidden treasure wouldn't be somewhere around here. It would be on the underside. Weird. Where is the hidden treasure? Oh. Alright. Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. And this is probably his laboratory. The Royal Air Force. Ha, ha. Funny. Harpies in the air. The Royal Air Force. Well, anyway. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please comment and do subscribe. Bye.